Hello and welcome to the Embracer Games archive. It's me, David here, and Natalia.
Hello.
And we have Mikael doing the filming today. A very exciting day today, Natalia.
Really fun.
Last week, actually, 3 donations arrived at the same time, basically. Yeah. So today we will unbox them, and we want you to be a part of unboxing these deliverances. So we have here. I will first say what we have.
Yeah.
So here we have a donation from Limited Run Games. All the Switch games from 1 to 210 or something.
Yeah, we have the number.
And here we have 4 boxes from Milestone. Some games that they had in their library, and they wanted us to take care of them. And here we have the last box, I think, from THQ. It says that it's something with toilet paper holder here. So let's see what's inside this box. And worth mentioning is that all these companies are under the Embracer Group umbrella.
Yeah.
So they are like a part of Embracer, and then they really support the work that we do here in the Embracer Games archive. So they wanted us to have these games. And that's very kind of you. So thank you so much. Are we ready to start?
Yes, we are ready. We're very excited to start.
We cannot open every box, I think, but we can just give you a
little glimpse of the things that we have here.
You will have the honor to open box number 1.
Very nice with the little smiley face in the 0 here.
So for those who maybe not are familiar with Limited Run Games, they are releasing physical games, or re-releasing games in physical format that only were available digital before. So that's a very good thing of them for people who want to have the physical copies. Isn't their slogan something like forever physical or something like that?
Yeah.
I think so. I think I've seen it sometime. So I personally really like nice. Come, Mikael, and let's see, we can have a nice angle. So it should, is there like a number on the, let's see.
Can be.
Or is it maybe, isn't that the first game, I think?
A great game, actually.
So this is game 1 to 30. Is it mentioned anywhere if it's, which number it is and how?
Yeah, there.
Quantity. Yeah, there we have it. It's actually
one.
numbered.
No, 001. Is it like anything about the quantity? Because I don't really, there are different quantities of the games, isn't it?
Correct.
Depending on how many people pre-ordering the game, something like that.
Yeah, nothing that I see like my first glimpse like that.
But it's
this is the first one. Is this the second one? Yeah.
Yeah. So they are like
Mercenary Kings.
In order here, in number order, basically. Do you see some games you are familiar with? I see here Golf Story. It's like a golf role-playing game, basically. Have you played it, Mikael?
I've played it.
Yeah? It's very good.
Nice
I also
game.
played it.
Yeah.
This one I've played, of course, also. Broken Age.
Yeah. Is it good?
Yeah, it's good. And but I bought it digital back in the day, or I think I was part of the Kickstarter.
And ukulele? Now we're mixing the order, but it will be easy to... Yeah, Dust, isn't it? That a platform game? I think? Yeah.
Even I've played it. It's
here
very
we have
cute.
West of Loathing.
And Oxenfree I also recognize.
But for the Switch, there are so... Our Switch library isn't that big. We have some games, I think, some 100 maybe.
But the fun thing here is also that they re-release old games to new platforms. So here we have Night Trap.
Yeah.
The classic FMV game.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Because this was not released originally to the Switch.
No. But that's a very good thing that you mentioned there. That so new audience, new people can experience the old games in a simpler way, basically.
In a more easily accessible way, because not everyone has.
Wow! I didn't even know. Here we have the second box. I see it right away. Some games I played a lot for the Nintendo 64.
Nice.
I am Turok. I didn't know they were. That's the good thing with working here in the archive. You really get to learn so much games that you didn't know existed in the physical format. Oh, this is a really good one. Metroidvania Blasphemous. There's also a second one for this.
All right.
Can really recommend it if you want a hard challenging Metroidvania. I can hardly speak when I look into
You're
these
just
boxes.
it's
Wow.
so much fun.
Oh,
Rogue
this is
Vegas.
something I think you like, Mikael. Aren't you fond of the Dragon Slayer games?
Yeah.
Oh, Rogue Legacy, wow. It feels like we could do a video about only these boxes for a long while.
Transistor also, that's a very fun to see physically released games. Makes us very happy here.
And as you maybe understand, these days are like the best in the archive. We get to receive these nice deliverances. I can see
Very
something
nice
for you,
deliveries.
Natalia. Deliveries, yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Doom.
even though 64
Nice.
is
Oh, it's Doom 64
Yeah.
specifically. Yeah,
That's
that's,
a
like a
very-
different game
Yeah.
than regular Doom.
It's because it was on the Nintendo 64.
Correct.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, and Grandia collection, wow. I think it's Grandia 1 and 2, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
There.
Wow, River City Girls.
And some
Wow.
Star Wars Academy and Outcast games, I think. Many.
Classic PC games.
Yeah.
It would be nice for you, Mikael, to register these games into the database as well later on. Oh, Street of Rage 4.
Nice.
This one
There
I've
are so
actually-
many good games here. Wow.
So-
Wow.
There are many
wow.
fun games that I didn't know existed to the Switch.
So here we have box 1, 2, and 3. We have looked at them quite fast, and we have more boxes here. And we have up to 210, but I think they are up to right now for the Switch 230 something.
So
And they are not only releasing games for the Switch, it's also PlayStation 5 and
PC.
PC. And they started with, I think, wasn't it the PlayStation Portable? I don't sure about that, but I think the first, or the Vita or something like that, yeah. I'm not gonna guess, but I think
Yeah.
where it started.
I'm just looking at the box because there's so much fun and some
Yeah.
weird things that I will have to
Or should we open more boxes? Or should we?
take the last one maybe.
The last one, yeah. Some newer games. You can make like this. Right. And of course, we have to be careful with the knife, and also you could wear gloves, or you can have really clean hands.
Yes,
So of course,
freshly clean hands.
before this, I clean my hands. And we have to be really careful with the tape. But now these games are sealed, so they are like extra protected. But here should be like some more recent releases. Akka Arr. Yeah, there are so many games I didn't know about.
Alien Isolation,
Oh,
you
wow.
Alien fan here.
Yeah, and there's actually gonna be a second game coming up. They released the news some weeks ago.
Here we have a
Quake,
Quake 2 for the Switch.
yeah. And Dark, how do you pronounce that? Deity?
Deity.
Deity. Wow, but it's like a special feeling holding Switch games, I think. They are so small and
Yeah.
nice. Wow. Yeah, but we will open up this more carefully later on. But should we switch to the
Switch.
Milestone switch to the Milestone collection? Yes?
Yes.
Yeah, let's see. I still want to dig through more of these
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch boxes, but we move on to Milestone.
Yes. Do we take? We've already actually peeked a bit.
Yeah,
in
we
the
can
first
take.
box,
We
but,
had a quick peek this morning just to see that it was games inside. And Milestone, video game developer located in Italy, and they had, if I presume right, from Thomas, who has been in contact with them, they had some kind of library, and they needed the space,
yeah,
and they thought that we might have the game.
exactly.
So we are given the honor to take care of them.
Which is very fun for us because these are not only games, but also games mostly in Italian, which are
Yeah.
objects we might actually not have here in the archive.
Italian versions.
Yeah.
And I think this, when we just glanced through here a little bit, it was a lot for the Amiga. I put some games here. It's not a system that I'm that much familiar with, but I know you are more than me.
It's very fun, and I think this one is a fun one we should look at.
Should we look at it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see.
The
Okay.
humans,
Yeah.
I will bring it. Ooh,
you can
later.
fold it open.
Yeah, it's like a, what do you call it? A door. Not a door, but a front cover
Yeah.
that's you can open.
But here you don't see much that it's in Italian, but when you start opening up and looking at things, it's still very much English. Here, I don't know what's inside of this.
No, it
thing.
looks like a VHS
Yeah.
tape, but I don't think it is.
And the diskettes are in this box. We'll try to move it. Oi. Should have put so. Very fun. But here, this I find a bit interesting is how they've actually translated this comics, because here is in English and here is in Italian, and the same here, that they only put it like on the borders of things they
Like a
translate.
transcription.
Yeah, so it's very nice.
Very nice condition of the things inside.
Yeah,
And here is a game I'm very familiar with, Flashback.
Flashback.
Oh, it's like a slipcase. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a little
Wow.
sleeve.
Is it's
Look
yeah,
at that.
his eyes were like a part of the slipcase. Cool. It's a very good game.
Yeah.
I love it. But I haven't completed it. It was kind of hard.
Yeah,
And I remember when you died, you have to do a lot of things again.
it's very unforgiving. You have to really.
But we can give you some look here, Mikael. It's more, I think it's mostly Amiga here.
Yes.
Seems so.
Yeah. But should we look inside another box? I can
Can you
lay
pack
this
this?
back,
And
yes.
I can. What's in box number 2?
because we had pack lists for all these boxes, which is very nice. So we know what should be inside. Box number 2. Ooh. Oh. Space Quest. This sounds like a game you're familiar with, Natalia, but
Yes.
just a guess.
But here, as we said earlier, it's very fun because it's in Italian.
Yeah.
It's it's very fun to see different versions of the game,
Yeah.
and I hope that one day we actually might even be able to compare and see what we have. Yeah.
Legends of Valor. Like a devil in the front. And there we have.
Robert will go.
It's like the same game that.
The-
Yeah.
Yeah.
These two Clary.
Here we actually have two variants, I think, because it's the same game, but I can see some difference.
Yeah.
And also, it's like
Sticker.
this is like a slipcase, it seems, and this is like more of a.
but also the language might be different.
And here we have a third one. I see.
Yeah. Lots of Sierra.
It's also a.
Yeah, and Police Quest.
Yeah.
We have multiple
Wow, I just
versions.
love this cover. I have to show it. Eric the Unready. Like a comic style.
Very cool.
Mm.
That I actually don't recognize Eric the Unready.
I love when companies do things like this. It's like, yeah, Police Quest, it's a famous series. But it's like, the cover is like a part of the, that is come out of the box, basically.
But lots of Sierra.
Yeah. In very good
This
condition.
one I haven't played either, actually. Have you played it?
No.
I think there are more of the Police Quest. Have you played a Police Quest?
Played many of them.
Is
Not
it like
everyone.
a famous series?
It's a very famous
Yeah.
like text adventure and later on like graphic adventure.
And here we have another very, actually, Willy Beamish.
Yeah. Cool.
It's gonna be fun. Very nice condition, actually. So they've been very careful with
Yeah.
the games, which makes us very happy. And we are very happy to
Yeah,
protect them
thanks.
and keep them doing the good work. And yeah,
Big thanks once again to Limited Run Games and Milestone. Let's see, we will just. I have to take one more box.
one more box. Which one?
I think box number 4 had more newer games. If you, still old games, but maybe some newer ones if you compare to these old ones.
The old ones. Whoop. Here. I'm gonna put this one.
Let's see. Gentle. Whoop.
Oh, that's
Oh, it's
double.
more double. There's nothing in the way.
No, that's why I lifted up a bit.
There we have it. There we have it.
Look at that.
Here we have some very
Wing Commander.
yes.
Yeah.
And this is more like PC game?
Yes.
Yeah.
they are. Command and Conquer.
Wow. I always love the Command and Conquer fronts.
Yeah. Covert Operation and Red Alert
Yeah.
also there.
Nice games.
This is like Masters of Orion, yeah.
What we have here? Lands of Lore.
Cool witch there.
Do we have something there? Nice cases. Dogfight. Like
Lots of like plain war games and like
what is this? What's he say, Mikael?
Elvira.
Elvira.
Yeah.
So it's one of those graphic adventures, point and click games.
And this one. I think you are fond of the Dune
Yes.
2 games, Natalia.
I like the Dune universe
Yeah.
quite a lot actually. The books and the,
Wow.
even some of the old movies. That's a bit of a hot take maybe, yeah.
Thanks once again, Milestone, for this very nice delivery. But we have one more delivery still, and that's delivery number 3 from THQ. But we will wrap this up and move on, Natalia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, the last box.
Yes, very
it's-
exciting actually.
And it's from THQ, who's also a part of the Embracer Group family. And it says, South Park Grand Wizard Talking Toilet Paper Holder.
Yeah, that's
Talking toilet paper holder. So it could talk. Yeah. We don't know what's inside this box, but let's see. It makes it even more funnier. But wasn't it
No.
like a new? Oh, it's more than. It's more than that. Wow. Let's see what do we have here. Alone in the Dark Collector's Edition. Wow,
Nice.
very nice.
Yeah.
I think I compare it to the Day of the Tentacle in the shape. It's like.
Yeah, it's
Very-
more like a
yeah,
tall, thin
yeah.
thing.
And we have games. Epic Massey. This one isn't Mickey. Is it released? Not sure.
I mean, this is a remaster, but
Yeah.
the old game is like 2010.
Yeah, I think these are new games of old games, basically. And here we have. What do we have here? I cannot see.
South Park Snow Day Collector's Edition.
Wow, really nice.
Look at that.
It's like maybe this is like part of it.
And that's the
That's
Grand
the holder.
Wizard paper holder.
Yeah. Nice. And is it? Yeah,
It's the Mickey.
Mickey.
Oh my gosh. I'm very short, people, so it's a hard thing with short parts. But here we have it.
Wow.
Nice.
Very nice.
And THQ has sent us a lot of games before
Oh,
as well.
yes.
So if you are watching, you at the studio, very big thanks from us.
Yeah.
So Natalia, it went very quick,
Very quickly, we could have.
but we will now take care of the rest
Yes.
after this. But we want to have
Yes.
you like an insight on what we are doing here in the archive, and this doesn't happen every day.
No, no.
But it was just a coincidence that all these deliveries arrived at the same week.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, thanks for this video.
Thanks.
And please follow us more on this epic journey with building this amazing archive. And don't hesitate to ask any questions if there's something you're wondering about.
Reach out.
Yeah, something more to say?
Thank you, and we will care for everything here, and we will put it in this big context we have here in the archive. I think they will fit right in.
Mikael, do you have any last words?
Bye for now.
Bye for now. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.